What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Victoria 2, Heart of Darkness. We are playing as Portugal. Last episode we actually annexed Zulu down here, picked up some good population, I think about 100,000 men within sort of considered the soldier fighting age. And so we were talking about actually making our next target Transvaal over here. They currently don't have somebody sphering them right now. No allies. Not really a ton of relations investment. I think the biggest thing we're looking at there is the British. And so it's really a race against time to let my infamy burn down. I've got almost 15 sitting right here. That's going to go down by 0.1 every month. Let's go ahead and unpause it while I'm talking here. And, oh, Greece has gone bankrupt. Claims they owe us nothing. We must use our military might to safeguard our investors. Okay, I do get to cast a spell against Greece there, no prob. As I was saying, though, we need to make sure that we burn down our infamy in order to be able to capitalize and annex Transvaal here. I don't really know I'm getting a lot of valuable resources or population by doing this, but it's really just to look pretty on the map. And, you know, as I said in some of the previous episodes, we're trying to increase our African holdings as much as possible and end up with quite a large southern African empire if I can muster it, basically. We're still in Spain's sort of sphere of influence here, but we don't have a current alliance with them, which we had earlier in the campaign, so that has gone away. They've actually gotten rid of that with me. I guess they chose not to renew it, but I am still in their sphere, so that offers me some protection. And we just picked up an alliance with the Dutch as well, in hopes that it'll help me be closer with the Germans. And so, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and increase relations with the Germans there. That used to be a lot higher. What the F happened? That was like in the 100s earlier. Well, give me a detailed breakdown of the relations there. Not really, no. We may want to have a backup plan, because the Germans are also friendly and allied with the British, which is good for me. So if I sort of get into that love triangle, you know what I'm saying? Germany and Spain and UK. Excuse me, I think talking like that just made me throw up a little bit in my mouth. Anyway, I need to pick a new research set, so let's go. We just picked up the Army Professionalism. We're working on building up our score with Industry, too. A lot of these will help that. Gives me an extra supply limit. Railroad. The coal production is good. I have mostly an agriculture-based economy right now, so it's really the practical steam engine here that helps out with that output. Could get some additional profits from that. We have discovered academic training, so we get a morale boost. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit here, and I'm actually losing money currently on the budget that I've set. Okay, whatever. Lose one militancy, that's always good. Yeah, we'll do that. So why am I losing so much money? That's right, because I have my supply all the way up. While we're not at war, I can turn that down temporarily. Like that. I do not want to cut education or admin any further. Tariffs are all the way to the max. Taxes are pretty damn high as it is. I raised the taxes on the rich there. So, let's see if that goes positive at all for me. It does. Okay, I'm trying to build up some cash to invest in additional factories, too. Okay. Micronesia. So 4 factories, is that right? Yeah, 4 factories up in my country so far. I only have a industrial power score of 1, which sucks. And that's because my factories are getting a little bit of a score there, but I don't have them full of workers yet. So I'm hoping workers will now come into my country, immigrate to the country, because we need you. Can't build any more naval forces. After the practical steam engine is finished, I think it makes sense to go over here to the early railroad. We'll pick up the military techs as we sort of go, and I need to sprinkle in the commerce techs as well, because I've already got business banks available to me. A lot of these will help out economically. It is hard to divide up your research points. It really is. One of our colonies is reporting astounding successes in the development of local commercial ventures and businesses to the colonial office. According to the local governor, the primary reason seems to be an ambitious land reform undertaken in tandem with Portuguese capitalists and industrialists. The colony is reportedly becoming more attractive to immigrants, and the report reflects well on our industrialists as well. This is fantastic news. Gain 1 life rating. Yeah, I'll take the life rating. I want to be able to colonize as quickly as possible. Austria now offering me an alliance. Have we fallen out of the Spanish sphere? Yes, we have. Spain has fallen out as a great power in the world altogether. You have a huge surge over in Brazil. Hold on. Let's go over to Brazil and see what the friggin' hell is going on. The borders look natural to me. A shit ton of prestige. Good for you guys. You now have the United States invading Mexico. Colombia has joined in with them, but oh well. They are going to be slaughtered. Okay. Austria is not really the ally I'm looking for. The reason they're coming to me is we have good relations. I'd almost take France, you know, over that. They would take an alliance with me. UK, would you guys? They would not accept. I could probably get that to be the case, though. And that's mainly because of my infamy. I've got like a negative 28 score in infamy there. Huh. France doesn't so much care. And Germany... they will not accept. Go figure. While I'm thinking about it, let's send some updated relations over to them. So, the question then becomes, I think we need to wait for an ally. I'm going to ignore the Austrians, see if I get any more alliances thrown my way, and meanwhile still continue to increase relations with the Germans here. Yeah. Still increase relations with the Germans because that is ultimately the alliance I think I want. We will see. France, of course, allied with the Russians. That would be a strong alliance too. And they would accept it, so they could help me go to war with Britain and try and try to take South Africa there. That would be helpful. Or let me just check something on my mic real quick. Okay, we're good. Or let's see. They could help us against Spain as well. These are way more valuable provinces up here in Europe than in Africa. I think it makes more sense to ally with France. I think that's the way to go. Ally with France and then squeeze on Spain. We've been talking about it all campaign. France currently ranked number 3 in the world. The alliance with Russia and Belgium is nice. Okay. I think that's the way to go, guys. Let's just go ahead and do that. I know that goes against everything I was just saying, but perfect. I like it, though. I like it a lot. That keeps my options open in Africa and in Europe. That's what we want. Okay. Let's continue going here. Oh, Spain, we will turn on you shortly. They're only ranked number 12 in the world, which I'm ranked number 16. That is not a huge difference, guys. They have 92 overall points. I have 63. I have 64, so we're like 30 points behind them. I'm going to keep investing in the railroads when I can, because we're making good money right now because I lowered supply to the military. There we go. Sure, yeah. Let's bring up the factory. A furniture factory there. Where's that going to go? Portuguese Hong Kong. Very cool. Yeah, we might as well get factories going over there. Do I have a small army there? No. Oh, God. France is already calling us to war. Oh, it's against Spain and Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to help, but I'm not going to get any land out of this, certainly. Right? I just turned my supply all the way back up. What is the war over? I'm basically already deciding that I'm going to accept it. French colonial conquest of Taza. Okay. Why not? That will just solidify my relations with the French. Spain could very well bring a humongous, and I mean humongous, army over here and crush me pretty easily, depending on how many troops France dedicates to the fight in the south. I could rescue some of them off. I could rescue about half of them off of here if I need to on the ships. But I've got to watch out for Spanish fleets as well. Hopefully the French fleets are helping me out there. So waiting for my dudes to regenerate. I've got 18,000 infantrymen. They outnumber me for sure. I honestly think the best thing to do is to rescue these guys. Not waste my manpower on you. What if I just brought you over here to Madeiro? And that way, if you want to come at me and kill my troops, you've got to invade this island. And that's going to cost you significant casualties. They are invading my provinces. I really do not think there's a way that France is going to lose this war. We did lose our alliance with Netherlands over this, but we definitely joined the right side here. You can see tons of nations going to war with us, alongside of us. Gain 3 militancy, lose 1 consciousness. No. That's actually a better deal there. Raise the question. Raise that question, girl. Get in. Alright, cool. France coming in and smashing the Spanish colonies there in the North African region of Morocco. But what sucks is Spain is basically invading my entire mainland here. And they're going to have to, like, get the F out. Get the F out. And I need the French to come down and save me. Help. I mean, damn, guys. Oh, damn. Hungary now exists, too. Austria accepted the crisis offer from North German Federation. Hungary acquires all states with core provinces. Whoa. And, of course, Hungary now being in the German sphere. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so I've saved my troops. That's great news. That's going to let my military grow larger. But I need France to break through on the northern front, really. Because my European country is just being totally jacked right now. Is there anything happening in my... No. Okay, that's good news. I was going to say, hopefully nothing is happening in my African colonies, which look good. And then also the Dutch have failed to invade any of my territories here in Asia. So that looks good too. We just finished the practical steam engine there, so that's good to go. Empiricism, that's always one to watch out for. 1860, so in another 9 years. So I think it's time. Reinforcements plus 5%. Education efficiency plus 10%. That's a good one. Colonial migration increases as well. I'm actually going to go for the early railroad, though. Let's go for that. Running out of money. I need to decrease expenses. And fast. Cut military spending and military supplies for the time being. I know that sounds stupid, but I don't have any troops in the fight. If they chose to invade me down here, that'd be pretty stupid. France has the entire North African region and the ocean surrounding it within their control. But yeah, now you're going to see that my freaking country is almost completely occupied. Damn, still losing money. The reason I'm losing all of this money is from the occupation itself. That's what's going on. Alright, the Spanish armies have now moved down towards Gibraltar to take on the French North African forces. And it looks like France is going to beat them out there. It may be time to actually watch this, guys. I'm going to try to... We're going to have to go into debt for this, but... I'm going to take one of these guys and move you on the boats. We didn't even mobilize our country, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to take you back home here because all of your manpower is being wasted. And oh no. A Dutch fleet caught half of my men. Oh god. Can I build ships in any other ports? Spain is offering peace now, off from me. White peace. We'll take on some militancy and stuff like that, but we're currently winning the war alongside France. I do not think... Oh, sweet. Belgium stands to gain territory here as well. And France gets... Oh, this is a big payout for my allies. We need to... I'm going to decline your peace offer. I'm going to have to go into debt for my buddies, which sucks. Sucks to be broke during a war, man. It really does. France... Well, Belgium... It may be a good idea to become friends with the Belgians as well, because they're not going to remain great allies the entire campaign. So I'm going to invest diplomatic points into getting more friendly with the Belgians. That should be coming up again pretty soon. That sucks. It wiped out 9,000 of my men. Oh, we can do a reform. Most people are going to want the slavery. Yeah. I'm going to outlaw slavery officially. That should also help my immigration. Giving me more taxes, more soldiers. That's what we want. Spanish forces now still in the north there. And it's like, come on, guys. Belgium has completely wrecked. Well, not completely wrecked, but is wrecking the Netherlands, so that's pretty cool. I can't get my 9,000 men off of that island, or my 18,000 men in Africa to go anywhere because, well, I can march them north through the entire continent, I guess, and come up through Spain this way, but that's really stupid. It's a lot easier to... Yeah, I'm going to build 3 Clipper transports over in Africa there. It's going to take a couple minutes to get those guys back. Oh, and the war is over. Yes, France took over Catalonia up here. Belgium did not get their... Belgium did not get what they asked for. They wanted a chunk of Netherlands, and I don't think they got it, did they? No. But France got their colonial holdings, so they were pretty selfish in that move. Note to self. Okay, whatever. So we're staying pretty consistent at number 16 in the world. Let's go ahead and fix our budget nicely there. I need to be making some cash. Military spending needs to go back up. I want it to be a very profitable profession for people coming into my country, for sure. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.